Okay. Can you sing?
La 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 la
Can I sing now? La la la. Good job, you sweet girl. This is Gracie. This is her mom, Carrie, and her dad, Rob. Wonderful to see you. We met you at the groundbreaking. You know, I have to say I was thrilled when I went to St. Jude. We were walking down the hallway, and I saw this poster, and I'm like, wait a second, I know her. And I saw Gracie on a big poster there. So thank you for being a part of this and just making it real for the community. I think sometimes when you think of St. Jude, you think of Memphis, Tennessee. But it's truly a part of our community and the families that have to make the journey there. So share a little bit about Gracie and her diagnosis and what it's like for your family.
Gracie is 7 years old. She has what is called a high-grade thalamic glioma, which is a brain tumor. We spent last May through August at St. Jude. We lived in the Ronald McDonald House, and she received radiation and chemo. Starting in August, we live in Dayton, and we travel every other week back and forth to St. Jude for her to receive her chemo. She takes oral chemo at home and her chemo by IV there, and treatment and therapy. We're generally gone every other Sunday through Wednesday.
And let me scoot over here and let me talk to Rob a second. Rob, I don't think that any parent can imagine, being in this situation. So how has it changed life for you and your family?
Drastically. Everything changes. The things that normally you would think are insignificant become significant. You kind of slow down everything. Everything becomes a journey, and you think about today. You kind of stop worrying about next week and the month after. You kind of just live for the day, and it's life. I mean, it becomes a way of life.
And so what do you say, because I can't imagine life without St. Jude, right? And what they have done for you and your family. So what do you say to those families that are sitting out there and watching today that have no idea what life is like for you?
Well, I know I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
When she was first sick, she was sick here at home, and she was misdiagnosed. So when we went to St. Jude, we were so very thankful. And when we got there, a doctor were trying to understand, and they're trying to explain and help us. And we're like, well, we don't understand, why did you see something in an MRI that someone else didn't? And someone said something that has just stuck with me. She said that because they do this every day. They looked at her MRI and they saw a zebra, where back here at home, when they looked at her MRI, they saw a horse. That's a big difference. You know, you want to take your child where they best know how to treat them, and that's what St. Jude is. And they're helping people every day. They're making a difference. That's her fighting chance. It really is.
It's amazing, you know, because when you're there, the atmosphere is just amazing for families and kids. If you don't recognize Carrie, it's because her hair is normal. Because on groundbreaking, her hair was purple, and that was at the request of Gracie, right? Because you had actually offered, this is an amazing story, you had actually offered to shave your head, but Gracie was like, no, because her favorite color was purple. She wanted your hair to be purple.
Purple.
Yeah.
There's like a tiny streak right now, but not much. It's different every time they do my hair, but
not compared to groundbreaking.
No, groundbreaking is really purple. Yeah.
Carrie, Gracie, thank you for sharing your story, and hopefully your story will spark someone to give and to buy a ticket. You can do it today. There is the number, 1-800-537-1735. I am thrilled that all the phones are being answered, and if you call, your phone call will go to the phone bank. Look at the camera, Gracie.